We are going to be making pop art handprints. Don't forget, as soon as you get your canvas, you're going to want take your pencil. Don't push too hard. You don't want to poke it through the canvas. And you are going to write your name and your teacher's name. For this, you're going to need your canvas, one piece of paper, and one yellow piece of paper. The kids will be sharing these two pieces of paper. You could start with either the yellow or the blue. Line up these edges right here. Take your pencil and follow your line. Now you can switch and give this to another kid who has not had time to make this line. When you finally get your next piece of paper, line your bottom line up and trace your line. So we make 4 different squares onto our canvas. Once you have your 4 squares, you're going to want to take your pencil and put your line going down the side of your canvas on each side, because we will be painting the sides as well. Now we are going to place our hand in the very top left-hand square and trace it with the pencil. And repeat your hand in each square. Next, you are going to need different sizes paintbrushes. Please have a kind of big one, a little bit bigger, some fine-tipped paintbrushes for some detail. You'll also need your paint palette with orange, yellow, blue, pink, and green inside. You'll take your small fine-tip one, and the easiest way is to dip it into the paint and start outlining your fingers and handprint. Also with the fine tip paintbrush, follow your line. Once you have an outline, you can take a bigger brush and fill in the background with one solid color. Each background is going to be a different color. No 2 backgrounds should be the same color, and no handprints should be painted the same color as well. Once you have one full square painted, you're going to want to clean your paintbrush really good. So swirl it around in your water. And now we know there's no paint left on the brush, and we'll move to our next color. So remember, you trace your fingers. Now you're going to want to do your sides again. Don't forget the side of the canvas. And now you're going to need to clean your paintbrush off again really well. Swirl it in the water. Make sure no paint's coming off on your paper towel. And we are going to start on the bottom left-hand side, picking a different color and fill in the background on your last hand. If it's easier, you can always twist your canvas, set it a different way to be able to get in between the fingers. Remember, when you're painting, you'll get paint on the palm of your hand, so try not to rest your hand on your canvas, or else you're going to spread your paint all over your canvas. Go back in with a bigger brush and fill in the bigger pieces. Okay. Now wash your paintbrush again. Okay, now we're going to start painting our hands. Make sure that no hand is the same color as the background. Try to pick a contrasting color as your background. I have orange, so yellow is going to really stand out and pop inside the hand. And just start painting inside your handprint. After you have washed your brush and it's completely clean, you're going to pick a different color and paint your next handprint. After you have finished doing your second hand, make sure to clean your paintbrush off really good, and we're going to repeat the steps for the 2 remaining hands. If you start getting paint on your canvas that's from your hand, grab a baby wipe and wipe off your hands so you don't spread the paint. And wash your brush, move to your last hand. Now you are going to put it in the drying rack and let it dry for a complete day.